I smell
Watch
blood.
for blood adepts.
Mortal blood.
They are Nokfroz's most trusted servants. If we encounter them, the anchorite may be nearby.
Draw you! A little. We did it!
If Nokfrost harvests the anchorite's blood, she may not survive the process.
It's not the anchors. I smell. Be different. Keep looking. This adventure isn't slowing down anytime soon.
I sense her presence as well.
The anchoret. She's near.
Blood Lord Sabak, and he has the anchorite. Let us listen in.
Your blood will empower the perfected cataclysm and birth an incarnate to conquer all from Mehrunes Dagon.
I'll destroy that device, just like I destroyed the Riven Cataclysm.
Volcanaz Nakfrost, cast down the foolish arox and purge the Order of the Waking Flame. You will submit too. Bring her. Nakfrost awaits us in the volcano. And you there, in the shadows. We will deal with you soon enough.
Foolish! When I am restored, I will return and slaughter them all!
Another time, arox. How do we reach that volcano?
Through the door to the north. Soon, Nakfrost will feel my wrath!
The Blade Bearers draw the attention of most of the fortress, but they will not endure much longer. We must hurry. As I feared, the Blade Bearers faltered.
These are the mighty Blade Bearers. Hail, Ridcaius, or Volcanaz Nakfrost will erase your clan from existence.
The path to the Cataclysm lies ahead, but the Blade Bearers are in trouble. If they fall, all eyes will turn toward us as we ascend. We will never reach the Anchorite. Perhaps now is the time to release the magic stored in the Twisted Rod. I am guessing, but a guess is all I have. I believe that the Twisted Rod holds the key to breaking Arox's curse. The magic inside it, it's Arox's true form. If I break the rod, Arox would be restored to his former glory, for a time. Time, or lack thereof, is the issue. If I had more of it, I could work out a permanent solution. But if we break the rod without removing the curse, it may restore Arox, at least until the curse reasserts itself. We could certainly use his power. If we want to save the Blade Bearers and the Anchorite, yes, I will also need to stay behind. I can stave off the curse, but even that won't allow him to retain his true form for long. Take the rod and decide quickly, mortal. As I said, time is short.
Break the rod! Release me to seek my vengeance! I demand it!
The mask is released. Get ready, Daedrat. Your final flight is about to begin.
Behold the wrath of arox the Mutilator! Behold your doom!
Arox has returned. Run!
Blade Bearers, on your feet, rally to me.
Come, mortal. I can smell Nakros's fear. Take the path of cinders, and I will help you reach the Anchorite.
Go, mortal. The Blade Bearers will aid you as we can. next gate.
Nicely done!
Barrier falls, mortal. To the volcano. My vengeance is at hand. I was so close. Earth reasserts itself. Arox is a miserable detriment once more. Arox is still Arox. I am with you, Master. This way.
Too late, mortal. The anchorite's blood flows through the catalyst.
So
And
much
soon,
better than reading.
Vulcanar's Nakfras will emerge transformed!
So much anymore. Thanks.
No bonds can withstand Arox's teeth! You are free!
Glad we managed to beat that one.
I already have what I need from Emperor Morgnar's head. Embodiment of destruction and creation, bound within one mighty all. I am the perfected
friend. Clog up the ribbon cataclysm. I need a moment to gather my power! Use my power! Soon my power will be ready to use! You need my power, friend! I need a moment to gather my power! Only my power can hurt Nocron! Soon my power will be ready to use! Blind them with my power! Now to deal with the perfected cataclyst. We need to destroy the cataclyst so they can't create any more of those abominable incarnates. We actually did it! I wasn't sure you'd come for me, but I'm glad you did. Wait. Do you feel that? Something's coming. Oh no.
No crows underestimated you. You are indeed powerful. For mortals. I remember you, little one. Morikar's whelp. I have plans for you. Your companions, however, are a momentary nuisance. I shall destroy them.
Fall back! We cannot fight Mehrunes Dagon!
Hang on! I'll get us out of here!
Oh, Fargrave, how I missed you.
Well fought, all of you. Lord arox, it was an honor to share a battlefield with you.
Yes. Forever they will fear my name, no matter what form I wear.
Back to the House of Winds. We need time to recover. And to talk.
Walk the streets with pride, mortals. You saved Fargrave. And most likely Nairn as well.
Did you hear? Mehrunes Dagon said he had plans for me.
Yes. The Prince of Destruction took note of you, Anchorite. You overcame his most powerful
There has
minions.
to be more to it than that. My mother, Sister Seldina, told me I would help Mehrunes Dagon destroy the mortal world.
A false prophecy, perhaps? Let it lie for now.
I suppose. I just have a feeling this isn't over. Not yet.
There is always another battle. But you need not seek it today.
All has turned out to my satisfaction. I learned what I needed to, and you eliminated the threat of incarnates laying waste to Fargrave and the mortal world. And with Sister Seldina and Valkanaz Nakvraz gone, none remain to build new cataclysts. You have served me well, and I have a certain fondness for you, mortal. But do not presume that we are friends. Dremora have no need of such things. And I will not share my secrets with you. They are mine, and mine alone. Let us talk of other things. The Anchorite has demonstrated the ability to survive whatever hardships come her way. She will sort out her memories and come to terms with her parentage, eventually. And she should be safe here in Fargrave. The Stricture will see to that. It is over for now, little mortal. I, too, am curious about the daughter of a Longhouse Emperor. But thanks to your efforts at Ardent Hope, she remains out of Dagon's hands. You have served both me and your world well. Take this, with my gratitude. We stopped the Waking Flame's threat to Blackwood and saved Fargrave from the Incarnates. But many questions remain unanswered. Mehrunes Dagon is still a threat to your world, mortal, and there are things I still wish to learn. Will you aid me again? I want to resume our search for the fourth ambition. And we should track down the other ambitions, Sombran and Kalia. They need to rejoin us before Mehrunes Dagon's lackeys find them. I also want to know why Dagon is interested in the Anchorite. I sent for your wood elf friend, Evely Sharp-Arrow. I asked her to comb through the Longhouse Emperor's documents, to look for more clues as to the fourth ambition's hiding place. She should arrive shortly. Let us meet her in the Plaza of Portals. The window of opportunity closes quickly, mortal. Both for what I still wish to learn, and for you to save your world. Mehrunes Dagon has been thwarted twice, but that will only make him more dangerous next time. Let us go meet up with the Wood Elf.
Gratitude is a mortal concept. Still, you carried me until I was able to fly once more. That deserves recognition. I will simply say this. You are the first mortal I do not wish to eat. I did not do it for you or the Anchorite Master. I did it because it offered my best chance for vengeance. Had I chosen the safe course, Nakvraz would have been beyond my reach by the time Lyranth found a way to break the curse permanently. You do not know as much about Daedra as you think, Master. We are patient, for time is on our side. In some century to come, I will find another way to break this curse. But even if I do not, our triumph over Volkanaz Nakvraz lives forever. Lyranth has been a bad influence on me. I confess I am curious about your doings. Mortals, that is. I think I will follow you for a time and see what else befalls you in this realm. Who knows? You might find something else that can break my curse.
You earned my respect, mortal. And that of all my blade bearers. I hope we will fight by your side again one day. Until then, watch over the anchorite. I made light of Mehrunes Dagon's words, but there is purpose in everything he says. Mehrunes Dagon juggles schemes within schemes, all Daedric princes do. We may have put an end to Valkenaz Nokvroz's part in that, but what other plans does he have in mind for her? He addressed her directly, and by name, after all. No, not that. The plan to turn Dremora into incarnations of destruction died with Sister Seldina and Valkenaz Nokvroz. But the power the Anchorite demonstrated in Ardent Hope? That still exists. I suspect Dagon covets it for reasons of his own. Many of my kin fell. Most of them, in fact. We were sorely outnumbered by Valkenaz Nokvroz's forces, but I do not grieve, mortal. Those whose bodies were destroyed in Ardent Hope will return soon enough. And every blade-bearer fell with honor. No kin goes willingly into the dark, mortal. We fight hard to stave it off, just as you would. And I will miss my clan brothers and clan sisters until they return. Some I will see again soon. Others I may not see again for a prince's age. Our feud with Nokvroz and his minions is over. Those of my kin who suffered at his hands have been avenged, and the tale of our wrath will be told far and wide. But I shall be keeping an eye on Mehrunes Dagon's forces from now on. Just in case.
You're becoming something of a celebrity, my dear. Well earned, I must say. I do hope you won't stop coming to visit. Perhaps one of these days I'll convince you to stay.
All this toil and still so far from my freedom. Value that, mortal. You may spend your days avoiding death, but at least your path is one of your own choosing.
You again. You seem to be making a habit of this. Should I be flattered or just assume that you're the one killing my associates? I joke. Even if you were the one killing those who work for me, I'd still be flattered. Telefasa is dead? Again? Zafa. It's been less than a century since the last time she died. With a short span like that, it will be hard to hire her again. You said you found her in the false martyr's folly? Predictable. She always makes things harder for herself. Still, she managed to find it. Perhaps she does display some aptitude. I may hire her again when she reforms. Mortal, take this as payment for your efforts, and go with Madame Wim's gratitude. You're the most reliable mortal I've ever worked with outside of official capacities. Would you like to take on a contract with me? It'll be the culmination to all you've done so far. I suppose it's time to tell you that the plainstones you collected are not some baubles valuable only for their rarity. When brought together in a particular location, they open the portal to a secret lair where Uxark hid her treasure. A legendary Civilite warrior, Her crew took the location of their greatest treasure to oblivion. But one of their number just returned. Skoadal is in Wretched Spire. Get the portal's location from him, retrieve the treasure, and I'll reward you. I don't have time for dawdlers. Get the location of the portal from Skoadal and retrieve Uxart's hidden treasure.
What madness! Going into the Deadlands, to Mehrunes Dagon's own roost, to spit in his eye. And they survived!
Ray nods, pondering the ramifications. Few beings, mortal or Daedra, could hope to accomplish such a feat.
It was mortals and Daedra working together, the way I heard tell.
Ray bristles at the idea. Mortal and Daedra working alongside one another. As equals?
This place is amazing! Hey, friend. Good to see you. This place is incredible! Investigator Vale never went to Oblivion in any of her stories, so I wasn't sure what to expect. I was nervous when Lyrinth said I had to use a portal to get here, but this is great! And you're here now, so it's even better. A lot of crazy talk about conquest, Mehrunes Dagon, and staining the world with the blood of their enemies, but nothing more about the ambitions. Ugh, it's so frustrating. I definitively could tell that Emperor Leovic had certain records destroyed. Yeah, sorry. I know Lyrinth was counting on me to come up with some clue to follow. I thought I had a lead about one of their holdings, but I hit a dead end. It seems like the Longhouse Emperors took all the information with them to their graves. Mostly helping out around Leowyn, and I did a couple of small tasks for Governor Keshu, rounding up a few stray cultists, that sort of thing. Otherwise, it's been pretty quiet. Until Lyrinth contacted me, that is. She gave me the highlights. Weird Cataclysm devices, Sister Seldina, that evil Knockfrost guy. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. I can't wait to meet the Anchorite, though. I always thought about getting a mask, like the Green Hood or the Scarlet Judge. She sent one of her creepy followers to bring me messages. That Rogatina woman. Letters mostly, but Lyrinth did stop by to give me final instructions on how to get to Fargrave. I got to use a portal key. That was exciting.
The Longhouse documents were no help, and I still haven't heard any word from my contacts. Our next chance can be found at the House of Whims.
The House of Whims? That sounds intriguing.
Meet me at the House of Whims. It's time to explore the Anchorite's memories.
Might be waiting for others of my kind to reform before going out into the plains once again, but do not mistake me for a coward. What do you want, child? That is not common knowledge. Why would Nas send someone as mortal as you to track it down? This is a mystery. Very well, you've intrigued me. Why should I tell a nerdling like you what Nas wants to know? I suppose that's true. Uxark went to oblivion with a smile on her face, knowing that the Plainstones would never be reunited. Now that they are, there's nothing stopping less reputable Daedra from soiling her treasure with their greasy hands. And they are both fools. Let me mark the portal's location for you. You've done me a free favor, mortal. When Uxark reforms, I'll know where the treasure is. We can reclaim it in bloody glory. I can't wait to cut Madam Wynn down.
Don't slow down now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting to see all sorts of places traveling with you.
anchorite. Mehrunes Dagon was particularly interested in you at Ardent Hope. We must examine your memories.
So you're the anchorite, huh? Neat mask.
Thanks. I like your bow, too.
Let us begin. Mortal, use the memory vessel to capture fragments of the anchorite's recollections as the ritual progresses. Use the vessel to collect the memory fragments when they appear. I will use the anchorite's amulet as a focus.
Is this supposed to hurt?
There, a memory fragment. Take it.
The legacy of the Longhouse Emperors flows through her veins.
Keep going. We're close.
Another memory fragment. Take it before it disperses.
You are truth, nothing more. Fulfill your purpose, or you will be discarded.
No! Please, make it stop!
You're hurting her! Stop! Stop this now!
Foolish mortals! You try my patience!
The anchorite's memories are too scattered, unfocused. She has not yet come to grips with the fact that these newly restored memories belong to her. Let me see the memory vessel. Perhaps we were able to gather something useful after all. Ah, this is a very early memory. The anchorite as a babe, hearing her father's voice. I can use this, yes. Another early memory, but this time her father's voice is cold, commanding. These fragments vibrate with emotional veracity, a signature of sorts. I can use that to scry the location of the Longhouse Emperor, or, more accurately, his soul. If you find the Emperor, you can talk to him. Get the information you need, directly from Morakar himself. I sense he is imprisoned in the Deadlands, in the Brandfire Reformatory. Take the Anchorite's amulet. It will lead you to the Emperor's soul. As I understand it, the amulet was a gift from father to daughter. Its connection to Morakar is strong. Use it in the Reformatory and it will lead you to him. However, what state his soul will be in after decades of torture, I do not know.
I'll meet you at the Brandfire Reformatory. I want to see this memory or lost soul or whatever it is when we find it.
If Lyrinth is going to search for Kalia and Sombrin, she's going to need my help. I'm practically an expert at finding ambitions now. Also, I want to keep an eye on her. We'll meet back up with you if we find those two.
It's my amulet and my memories, so I'm going with you.
Very well. Take the anchorite and explore this memory. See where it leads. Meanwhile, I will begin the hunt for Sombrin and Kalia.
You shouldn't go alone, Lyrinth. I'll join you.
How distrustful, Emily. Fine. Mortal, we will find you when we have word.
I only have time for those who succeed. You better not be here to bother me with your company. I am shocked. Madame Wim has spoken about this treasure for centuries, and now I'm holding it. This will be the most unique item in our care. Here, take a reward. Mortals' lives are notoriously short, but I hope yours won't be. Oh, what were you doing in there? Madame Wim will be pleased with your iridescence.